Hey THP. Alright, here we are with the Ping Pioneer cart bag for year 2012. This is our initial review here. So let's talk a little bit about the pockets and the color. This color scheme here is black, red, and charcoal, they call it. I'm sorry, black, white, and charcoal. And it's trimmed out in this red piping, if you can see it. It's just like it is with around the Ping embroidery. Has red piping around all the pockets, and on the top they didn't miss any detail. They lined the top of it with the same piping. The pockets, it's advertised having 9 pockets on each side. What you'll have is a large pocket here, which easily will store sweater, rain pocket, or I'm sorry, rain gear, tops, bottoms, stuff like that. What I always find with bags like this, when they put another pocket on the outside here, which they have, once this pocket is full, obviously the pocket on the outside is not going to be very deep from the side of the bag, but it appears that it would be deep enough that you could put wind shirt or something of that nature in there, or base layer or something like that if you needed. The pulls are very generous in size, and from a detail perspective, going to be very easy to grasp. With that little hole in there, you can easily get your thumb behind one side and your index finger on the other side. It's great. Very easy to grasp. My other bag that was very small. And one of the things we'll be testing and watching for is that if these pulls come off of here, as they did on my last bag. The little feature that they have here, which you had also on the carry bags, on each side you have a pencil holder, and I was glad to see that because, as you see in some of my other threads, I'm looking to get rid of stuff out of my pocket so I don't have to hassle with my ball repair tool, my ball mark repair tool. They have place for 6 T's on each side. They didn't miss any detail. They sent us 6 Ping T's with the Ping Man on it. So, getting on with the pockets then, here in the front, we have what they advertise as your valuables pocket, the place where you put your rangefinder. This would be a good place for cell phones and stuff like that. It's a little velour-lined little pocket here in the front. Down on the bottom, what we'll have is a large pocket. Here's the rain hood that comes with the bag. Very large, deep pocket here on the bottom. You can put your range balls in there. I know we don't use range balls, right? But anyway, all your E6, Bridgestones, all that kind of stuff in here. Then above that, at first when I thought this, I was like, wow, waterproof pocket. Well, as it turns out, really, it's kind of waterproof. They advertise it as their, what's this? Holy crap! Ping comes to the rescue, baby! Yeah. So yeah, that's your beverage pocket there. Look at the size of that thing, will you? You can put a 6-pack in there, no problem. And it's plastic lines here on the front and on the back, so if your beverages are sweating, it's not going to get anything wet on the inside of the bag. Obviously we have replication of pockets on the other side. And on the bottom of the bag, I've never seen this before. On the bottom of the bag, instead of just being the round base, which has a tendency to be unstable when the bag is loaded, what Ping has done is put 4 little feet on here, which increases the footprint of the bag when you set it down. So it should be much more stable, especially on a slightly inclined surface. The shoulder strap appears to be plenty wide enough to be comfortable on your shoulder. For a cart bag, of course, you're not carrying it very far. In my case, mostly from if I happen to be riding, it will be from my truck to the cart, that's it. But it's well padded. I'm sure it'll be comfortable enough. Has a good clip on it here on the top, easy enough to remove, and can be taken off here at the bottom and completely removed from the bag. From a loading perspective, what you have is from the back of the bag, you have this handle here to grab the bag with, and there's a handle here that's only about 3/4 of the way down, so this gives you a good leverage point from a balance perspective for loading the bag. To load the bag in on a cart, there's a handle here on either side, a grasp handle. So you'd have the bag in this fashion. You'd pick it up from here, lift it, and set it into your golf cart. They have this pass-through here for the belt on the cart. It'll pass through here to keep the bag secure at the top and from spinning in the cart. And one of the things I like here, I was looking forward to, is the putter well being located right here in the center of the bag. And my previous bag, the putter well was located on the side. I seem to always be on the opposite side of my pull cart from where my putter is, and it's not easy to reach over the drivers and the fairway woods to get to the putter. A little bit of a hassle that you get a little aggravated depending on how your chipping's going. The top of the bag, I like this approach here. We're going to find out more when we get it to the range and to the course. I don't know if you can see it in the photograph here. Here's the side of the bag, and the center part of the bag is actually higher than this. So you have 6 dividers here down at each side, and you have the 8 in the center. This, I think, is going to make for a better arrangement for my clubs. In the previous bag, the clubs were loaded in one fashion when they were on the pull cart, and they had to be reloaded in an opposite fashion when they were put into a riding cart. So I think that this arrangement is going to allow me to have the drivers and the fairway woods down the sides and the longer irons with the short irons in the front here, and it should work on a pull cart as well as on a riding cart. Durability, of course, we won't know for quite some time, but it appears that it's well constructed. It's much lighter than I had anticipated. I thought it was going to be quite heavy, but it's really not. The material is, I believe they advertise it as Cordura nylon, which should be quite durable. It appears to be that it's going to be quite durable and well constructed. It's a pretty solid bag. Here's your umbrella well. You would pass your umbrella through this loop here, and it has a little slide on it. You can obviously tighten it down against the handle. And the full umbrella would pass down through here behind the bag and would hook into this little thing here at the bottom. You all know how this works. But you have decent support on your umbrella, probably 3/4 of the umbrella. I don't happen to carry one, but I might now. This is not important to me, but for those of you who wear gloves and who take your gloves off from stroke to stroke, there is a Velcro patch here on either side of the bag, so you can take your golf glove and attach it to the bag when you take your glove off. That's about it, I guess. Initial impression is it's a great bag. I'm looking forward to testing it and posting up reviews as we go along here. Thank you very much.